Hey Chargers, home crew workout for Thursday the 9th of April. You'll need a skipping rope and then something to swing. So a kettlebell, a dumbbell, a backpack with some sort of weight in it or some sort of bag. You can get creative if you need to. To start off with the warm up, we've got a skipping drill. It's a bit of a coordination isolation drill to work on our skipping. So we're going to start with some single skips, 30 seconds with the shoulders only. So just focusing on the shoulders. Then we do 30 seconds of just elbows, 30 seconds of wrists, and then we'll do a combo of all of them. The second round we do this, we're going to be attempting some double unders, but still isolating those parts of the arm. It's an interesting exercise, but it's a great one to work in coordination. After that, we've got our postures and high bridges. So we're looking for 4 rounds. We've got 4 options. You choose one of them. Option A is 10 wall-facing back bends. Option B is 10 couch bridge sit-ups. Option C, we've got a 30-second couch bridge with our feet on the couch. And then option D would be a 30-second high bridge with our feet and hands on the floor. Once you've done an exercise, you will then do a cobra. So we're looking for 10 reps with a 3-second pause at the top. And you'll just alternate between both exercises for 4 rounds. After that, we move on to Annie swings. Annie is a CrossFit benchmark workout. It's generally done with double unders and sit-ups, but today we're doing it with double unders and swings. So it's 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 4 time of double unders and Russian swings, and you guys have a 12-minute cap. 12 minutes is pretty generous. For those of you who are watching, it can definitely be done in under 7 minutes. It's a bit of a sprint, this workout, so I'd be expecting you guys to do the double unders unbroken and the swings unbroken and just get it done. It gets challenging towards the end, but you really just have to hold on. To warm this up, we've got 3 rounds, 10 double unders or single unders, and then 10 swings. To finish off the day, we've got some shoulder health, 12 reps each side of a coffee table Cuban with a 2-second pause at the top. And then we've got 12 reps each side of our Fonzie raises, 2-second pauses at the top. Let's have a look at these movements. So with the skipping, we want to keep our skipping nice and consistent, nice and even jumps. And then we're isolating different parts of the arm. So the first one would be our shoulders. So you want to lock out your elbows and imagine I would have a rope in my hands. I'm just skipping with my shoulders. Then we're going to be skipping with the elbows. And then skipping with the wrists. This can be done with or without a rope, it's still going to have the same effect. Alright, with the posture, we've got the wall facing back bend, so I want you guys to think about squeezing the glutes to protect your lower back, and then vertebra by vertebra, I'm just leaning back, so head, neck, upper back, middle back, lower back, and then I'm just reversing that. I'm looking for 10 reps. Option B would be doing this on a couch. So you would get the couch in between your middle thoracic or between your shoulder blades. You start in a sort of a sit-up position, hips to the ceiling, and then hands over your arms, and then back down. Once again, looking for 10 reps. Option C would be the couch bridge with the feet on the couch. So feet up, and the idea here is to push the chest through as much as we can. This time we'll be holding it for 30 seconds. Lastly, D will be the same exercise, except you would have your feet on the floor. That would be our high bridge. Once you've done a round of that, we've got the cobras as well. So lying face down, we're just arching up, shoulders back and down, looking towards the roof, holding for 3 seconds, and back down. If you're someone who feels this through your lower back, you could definitely just do this on your elbows. Cool, let's talk about Annie swings. So, if you've got a kettlebell, great. You can hold the kettlebell with 2 hands. With our swings, we want to think about keeping our chest tall, our back flat, and our feet on the floor, and we're just sort of swinging to eye level. If you've got a dumbbell or something else funny to hold, you'll need to work out how to hold it. But with the dumbbell, you could hold it like a hammer if you wanted to. You might just want to change which hand is holding in the center, or maybe you do single arm. So you would do the same amount of reps on one arm as you do on the other arm. Just make sure you make it nice and even. See how you go with that one. You can play around with it and see what feels best. If you've got a lightweight, maybe you do single arm. If it's something a little bit heavier, maybe you try and do two. Alright, to finish off the day, we've got our tabletop Cubans. So you want to think about having the elbow in line with the shoulder blade back and down. We're rotating back as far as we can, holding for 2 seconds, and then rotating forward. But try not to let shoulder roll out of the socket on the way forward. It's more about the back, holding for 2 seconds. Then we've got the Fonzie raise. So it's more like a good morning. You bow forward, bend the knees, back nice and flat, leaning on the coffee table. Arms straight, thumb up. And we want to think about locking out the elbow and holding for 2 seconds at the top. Cool guys, that's the day. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you then. Thanks.